Hi, I'm Karen.
And I'm Adam,
Welcome to Coupled Approach.
where you get this couple's approach to all things flight and family.
So we're working on a couple of deliveries right now. Ari, she's still on her way. But right now, at this very moment, we are flying home in our new plane.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah. So what you're seeing isn't our actual plane. This is just mock-up imagery with all the selections that we made from Piper's website. But we thought it'd be fun to show you what she looks like, so this is a way we can do that. We were not able to start sharing videos with the new plane because we have some serious training to do first, so you're going to have to stay tuned for that.
Absolutely. So babe, out of all the planes we could have bought, why did we decide on this Piper M350?
Well, you're right. We had a lot to consider. First and foremost, what they teach you in aviation is that you got to think about what is your mission? What are you trying to do with this plane? So what were some of the things that you wanted to do with the plane?
Well, I actually wanted to be able to visit family with family. But to do that, we had to be able to go far with 5.
And one thing we learned right out the gate in aviation is that you trade fuel for people. So flying with 5 means you can't fly as far because you can only take half a tank of gas. It's not like the family road trip this summer where we just all piled in the car and filled her up and headed out.
Exactly, yeah. It really means more fuel stops because we wanted to use the plane to visit family and friends in Ontario and Michigan. So a second major consideration was how much are we going to spend?
Yeah, making a plane purchase is like buying a car. We had to ask ourselves, like, what can we afford? So buying a jet like a Gulfstream or a Learjet was just definitely not in our budget.
No. And we also had to consider ongoing costs. After you purchase it, you got to think about insurance and maintenance. And that actually helped us narrow down the options. So no jets and nothing more than one engine, of course.
Another consideration is age, new versus used. The question was, can we even find what we want? It's not like a car lot. There aren't that many options out there.
Right. So choosing like this M350 Piper Meridian style of plane, we actually limited ourselves. They only make like 30 of these a year, so there weren't that many out there.
And then we limited the pool even further by wanting new modern avionics instead of the old steam gauges, and so that cut a huge chunk.
So after shopping for what seemed several months, we decided that new was probably the best way to go for us. That actually meant, though, we got to pick a bunch of options. Everything from paint to the interior stitching, avionics, and even our tail number we got to choose.
Yes, we were married on June 8, 2002, and our names are Adam and Karen. So 682 Alpha Kilo.
Yeah, it's kind of like a vanity plate, which is actually super easy to remember, and when you say it over and over on the radio, it's quite convenient too.
Unfortunately, buying new meant that we have to have some serious patience. It's 504 days from order date to pickup. But today's the day.
Yep, and now that we have the plane, we're going to go find out if what we thought we do with the plane actually plays out.
So once we're trained, we'll get to take some family trips, and who knows, maybe we can even go fly with some of you.
So until next time.
Coupled Approach, out.